God made humanity from his fellowship with himself. Let us make man in our image that we would have fellowship with him. There was purpose in everything that God made, but most of that purpose was just utilitarian. It was about accomplishing tasks. But God gave humanity two objectives: be fruitful and multiply, and have dominion over everything that lives on the earth. Here's where we trip up sometimes. The word dominion is one that we have often misinterpreted, because we misinterpret it from the world's point of view rather than the kingdom of God's point of view. So instead of the upside down nature of the kingdom, we read dominion from our own worldly understanding. Jesus knew that we would do this, and he told the apostles, "You shall not lord your authority over one another the way that the world does. But the first will be last, and the last will be first. That if anyone wants to be great, he has to be the servant of all." So when we read that we're supposed to have dominion, that we were created to have dominion, we have to read it from God's character, not just our understanding of the language. But the language matters. The Hebrew word means to tread down. It's in the sense of subjugating, ruling, or reigning. But here's where that idea that we are supposed to have dominion, that we're supposed to dominate, that we're supposed to have authority, this is where it falls apart a little bit. In the kingdom of God, dominion is not about authority, it's about stewardship. In the kingdom of God, authority is more about partnering with God in humility than it is grabbing a hold of what we want in strength. Psalm 24 says, "The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof." Colossians chapter 1 says that all things were made through Jesus and for Jesus, and that they all continue to be held together by Jesus. But then hear this. Jesus said in Matthew 28:18 that all authority in heaven and earth had been given to him, and yet over and over again Jesus said that he had only come to do the will of the Father. In fact, he said, "I only do what I see my Father do, and I only say what my Father has commanded me to say." So what is Jesus' authority if he's chosen to live in obedience? Authority is obedience in the kingdom of God. Authority isn't about walking in our strength, our gifts, our wants, our power. Authority is about humbling ourselves and acknowledging I may be able to, but I'm here for God's will. I'm here for God's desire. I'm here for God's pleasure. I'm here for God's purpose. Jesus taught us that authority from God is about obedience to and relationship with God. God made us for a relationship with him. The dominion was about partnership, not purpose. He made us in his image so that we could be with him in fellowship, in relationship. From creation, we see that God's desire has been to be with us and to make a way for us to be with him.